Hi guys, in today's tutorial I'm going to show you my next project I'm working on, which is a black cardigan. I don't think it's going to be ready for Halloween, I've got to say this, but I'm going to put it down as a Halloween project. So for this one, you make your slip knot and you chain 4, okay, and then slip stitch to make your center, okay, chain 3, yarn over, go in, so you've got your first cluster there, chain 2, go in to the middle, put another cluster of 3 double crochets, okay, chain 2, go in to the center again for another cluster of 3 double crochets, okay, chain 2, do the same thing again, like so, 1, 2, 3, 4, chain 2, scooch it along if you need to, go in again, 1, 2, 3 double crochets, scooch it along again, chain 2, go in again with your last cluster. This should be a 6th, like so, chain 2, locate your first 3 chains, slip stitch it, okay, put it tight if you need to, then from here chain 3, go into here, and this is where you're going to do a different stitch. You're going to do your half double crochet, so go in and pull through all 3, yarn over, go in again, pull through all 3, yarn over again, go in again and pull 3, okay, because it's a corner, chain 2, do exactly the same, pull through all 3, yarn over, pull through all 3, go into there again, yarn over and pull all 3, okay. The next one, yarn over, go in again, pull through all 3, same thing, go in there, yarn over and pull through all 3, one more time, okay, because it's a corner, 1, chain 2, put another cluster of 3 half double crochets in there, okay, find your next corner and keep going around like so, okay. Your next cluster, 1, 2, 3, chain 2, 1, 2 and 3, and your next one, 1, 2, 3, chain 2, 1, 2, 3. Okay, this bit here, yarn over, go in here, 1, 2, 3, chain 2, put 2 more in, so 1 and 2, and you remember, oh, 2 minutes, slipped it there, go back in, so we'll put another one in. Okay, right, this next bit, you've put your 2 in here, this is your last one, so what you're going to do here is just slip stitch it and pull it through, and that acts as your last half double crochet. And if you noticed, it looks a little bit different than the last hexagon tutorial I did. It looks a bit like a snowflake, I think. So exactly what we did in the last tutorial, we chain 3, then from here we'll go into the corner and you're half double crocheting still, 1, 2 and 3, chain 2, yarn over and go in the same one because it's your corner, 1, 2 and 3. Then in here you're going to put 3 half double crochets, 2 and 3, and then we're going in this bit here because it's my next corner, 1, 2 and 3, and again 1, 2 and 3, and this bit here, 1, 2, 3, locate your next corner, which is this one here, put 2 clusters of half double crochets in. So, oh, one, 2 and 3. This next one here, you're going to just put 3 half double crochets in, and then the next corner, 1, 2, 3 half double crochets, chain 2, and 1, 2 and 3 half double crochets. This one here, 1, 2 and 3. Your next corner, it's easy to see the corners, you just remember your clusters. Okay, and it's quite easy with this design because it's like pointy. 2 and 3, 1, 2, 1, 2 and 3. Your next section here, 1, 2 and 3, and your last corner is right here, 1, 2, 3, chain 2, 1, ooh, 2 and 3. Okay, the last bit here, 1, 2 and the very last one, remember you slip stitch it. Okay, keep pulling that tight if it comes open again. All right, and there we have it. Okay, and then you just keep going around and around and around until you get to your desired size. Okay, right, so I'm going to show you what I did earlier. So this is how it looks. Remember, it's your hexagon cardigan, so it's going to look a bit strange. All right, and then all you do from here is you find your L shape, and this is where I always struggle with one hand. Right, okay, so there's your L shape there. Okay, don't worry if it looks a bit strange, it's meant to look like this. Okay, it all falls into place, don't you worry about that. So from here, what I need to do, or what you need to do, is you need to try it on yourself. And all you would do is you would hold these pieces here and you would slide your arm in. Okay, so this is your arm section, this is your body section here. So this is how I want it, but it's not going to fit me this way yet. I need to extend it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put stitch markers, one there and one there. Okay, and that's what I'm going to do next. And then I'm going to extend this bit and then down here. And then I'm going to try it on again against my body to see how it fits, because this will be where my armpit is here. So I think once I get to the desired length up here and along here, I will then probably extend this bit even more. Okay, and that's what we're going to do next. All right, so I'm just going to get you back in position here. Going to get the stitch markers. These, I just got these from Amazon. They're assorted sizes, and I like the big ones. I don't know why, but I like the bigger ones best. Okay, but you can use any size you want. And I'm just going to put one there. And one there. I'm just seeing if they're the same colour. They're not, they're slightly different. I'm OCD. I'm OCD, but what can you do? Okay, so then from here, I'm going to work myself along, all the way along until I come to this bit here. So that's what we're going to do next. Okay. So I won't be a second, I'll just get a ball of wool. Okay. And then from here, I'm just going to put the yarn in. Two, right. I'm going to chain 3, 1, 2, 3, okay. And then from here, I'm going into this section here, okay. Probably shouldn't show you this with black wool, it's very hard to see, but this is what we're doing anyway. This is what I'm working on. Okay, so we're going to go in to the first cluster, and again the same technique as before. You're going to pull it through all 3 because it's your half double crochets. Okay, so there's your first cluster. Then you're going to go in here and pull it through like so for your next cluster. Then here, 1, 2, and 3. And then again in here, 1, 2, and 3. And the half double crochet stitch, it's quite fast, so you might find that you're whizzing through your project really fast. Just keep going along. so. And of course this project is made to measure, so your stitches may be different from mine. However, I'm plus size and I'm quite big chested, so I like my garments to be quite big. So I'm usually going for a size 18 to 20. It's just my personal preference. I like things to be quite baggy on us. So my rounds from the middle to before we started this bit here, I did 23 rounds. Okay. But yeah, everyone's different. Go off your own body size. Keep going around, all the way around. Your corners, you're doing exactly the same. When you get to your corners, you're putting your double crochet, sorry, not your double crochet, your half double crochet clusters in, with the 2 chain in the middle. Okay, I'll show you how to do that because I'm just about to get to a corner now. One, 2 and 3. 1, 2 and 3. Okay, so we're in the corner, so that was our first one. Chain 2 and then put another cluster of 3 half double crochets in, 2 and 3. Okay, and then keep going along. 1, 2 and 3. So keep going along until you get to this bit here and I'll meet you back up. Okay, we're nearly to the end. Just trying to get it in focus so you can actually see. With it being black, it's hard. Right, let's see if I can. I know in my last tutorial sometimes I was like here or here and it was difficult to see. I do apologise for that. It's just teething problems. It's until I can get a better setup. And I'm still fairly new to the whole camera YouTube thing. Okay, so we are coming up to where we need to finish. And you might look at this and go, oh, where do I go from here? It's a bit intimidating. Don't you worry, okay? So from here, you're going to put get your words out there, Shelley. 3 half double crochets in there, okay? Like so. I'm going to do another round, okay? But you don't have to if you don't want to. I think I'm going to. So what I would do from here is turn my work. Actually, 2 minutes. I'm going to, I'm just going to check. I'm just going to like check. I'm just going to put it on and just see what needs to happen. Just bear with us. Actually, no, I'm not going to do that. Okay, so I'm not going to do another round, but it's fine. Okay, so from here, because I'm not doing another round, I would stop here and I would just snip this off and then just tie it like you've seen us do many times before. If you wanted to carry on, you would chain 3, okay, from here, and then you would start again right here with your cluster, okay, and then just repeat the entire process again. But I'm personally not going to do that because I think it's going to be big enough. Okay, so I'm going to snip this off. And what have I done with my scissors? Okay, found my scissors. So I'm going to snip this off, leave a generous tail, okay. Tie that off, like so. Okay, right. Just trying to find 2 minutes. I'm just a bit off camera here, but it's fine. Just putting this back into its L shape, just to show you. Okay. So it's getting bigger. So from here, what I'm going to do next is I'm then going to put stitch markers, one in here and one in here, okay, and then I'm going to work along all the way along down to here, all the way along back up to here, okay, and that is going to extend the body bit, okay, and I want it to be about here, I want to say, so that's a good few rounds. All right, okie dokie. Right, now this is optional, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to jot down everything I've done so far, okay. So obviously it's a half double crochet. I'm going to put here half double crochet, hexie, cardigan, okay, and then I worked in the round for a total of 23 clustered, like up the garment, so it was 23 all the way up. That was what I was contemplating what my size was, so 23, and then I did 2 minutes. I'm just trying to think. So then I added a round, so I did 1 round, up the sleeve. You probably think this doesn't make sense. It does to me, okay. Up the sleeve and body, okay, and then what I'm going to do next is, I don't know how many rounds, but I'm going to put I'm not going to guess, but I'll put, like, once I've done it, the number, and then round up the body, okay. So that'll be the next thing. So just get you in position again, get my next stitch markers, and remember I said I was going to put one here, and I was going to put another one here, like so. And then do exactly what I did just before there with this bit here. I'm going to work around all the way around till I get here and then back again, and then do it for a few times, okay, and then I'll meet you back up once I'm ready, of course, to start. Okay, so I've just tied it off just like that, chain 3, and again here, put one cluster of 3 double crochets, half double crochets, sorry, 1, then the next one, 2, 3, okay. I'm getting ahead of myself here. 1, 2, and 3. 1, 2, and 3, okay. 1, 2, 3 half double crochets, and just keep going around and around and around, okay, just like so. It's a bit mindless, it's great. Stick a movie on and you can do this project without even really having to think. I would say this was ideal for beginners as well. Like, once you know your terminology, you're flying. You know, if you know your half double crochets and your double crochets, unlike me, because I get a bit tongue-tied, you'll get there, you know. Easy peasy. Don't be intimidated. Oh, and Halloween's nearly upon us, guys. Ooh. What's everyone's plans? Has anyone got anything planned? I don't. I've got nothing planned. Absolutely nothing. I think I'll just have a date with myself in the house. Popcorn. My little Scooby snacks. My little popcorn and me crisps. Maybe some ice cream. And I might watch some scary films. I want to watch Scream, because that's a classic. Practical Magic, which is not scary, but it's a timeless classic. Hocus Pocus, of course. And yeah, I'm thinking I might just do that. I might have like a movie marathon as well. See how I go. I'll be asleep by 10 o'clock. Okay, I'm nearly at the corner. All right. Right, corner piece. In with your half double crochets, sorry. Chain 2. I keep wanting to say double crochets. Half double crochets. Okay, like that. There's my corner. And then keep going around until you get to the very, very end. And I'll meet you back up. Okay, so we are coming up to this section here. So 3 half double crochets. Okay, and now the last bit, you're going to put 3 half double crochets in here. 2, 3, okay. Chain 3, 1, 2, 3, and turn your work. Okay. And then from here, you're going to go into this one here. And then you're literally just going to do the same process all the way down to the end again, all right, of your work. Just keep going down for your desired length or width, sorry. Remember, I says I didn't know yet what number that would be, because I'm going to literally go off the shape of my body. So keep sizing it up until you get to your desired width of your cardigan. Okay, so keep going along. Everything's exactly the same as it was in the last round. Okay, and I'll meet you back up. Once you've got your desired size, okay, I'll meet you back up. See you in a bit. Okay, so I've laid my garment out onto my carpet here, and I'm going to show you the next steps. Excuse me. So what I did was I added 7 rows onto one side, okay, and 7 rows onto this part here, and then I seamed it, which you can see here. See the seam, and it is now inside out, okay, because I'm going to seam along this bit here, you know, where the arm is, just to like fasten this all off basically, you know, and then I will show you the next steps. So I'm just going to get my wool, and I'm going to find where I need to be. So I've put stitch markers on just to make sure, and I'm satisfied I want it to be here. So I'm just going to see where I need to be. I'm going to put my hook here. You just have to bear with us here because it is very fiddly, this bit. I'm going to put my hook here and get my wool or yarn, or whatever you want to call it. Thread it through. And then fasten it off. Tie a knot. Okay. Get my hook again. Just move these bits out of the way. Find where I've just thread through. Go in like that. And then these bits, I'm literally just going to look and eyeball where to put my hook through, okay? So I think what I might do is go in here like that, go in, hook it over, and then slip stitch it. And that's all I'm going to do all the way around, including this bit here. There's a hole. I'm just going to put it through like that and slip stitch it. Go in and slip stitch it, literally all the way along. Like so. And I've had to film this over like a few days, and today is actually Halloween, so happy Halloween everybody. And I don't think this is going to be ready for like tonight or anything like that, but I'm still, like I said, gonna put this on my channel as a Halloween project. Anyway, you know, just gonna place that through there, go through. Any little tails that you come across, you can weave in if you want to. I'm not going to weave this one all the way along. I'm just going to do that for now because I think it hides it a lot better. Okay, and this is just literally gonna get a bit boring now, so I'll meet you back up when I'm at the end. Okay, so that is the sleeve all seamed up like so. I'm just going to do the same on this side. Okay, and I'll meet you back up when I've done that. Okay, so I've seamed it up, and next I'm just checking to see the fit. And if you can see the sleeve here, I actually quite like the width. It's not chunky on us, it's not like too wide. So I think the next thing I'm going to do though, I'm going to leave the sleeves for now, and I'm going to work on the body part next. So yeah, so I'm going to do that now. So I've still got my garment inside out, and I'm going to extend the body part, or the length if you want to call it that, down here. Okay, because my sleeves are up here like so, like that. So I'm now going to extend this bit a bit further down like so. And yes, I'm in my pajamas, don't judge. I'm having a lazy day, it's my day off. So that's what I'm going to do next. So I'm going to get my yarn, and I'm going to work this bit here into here, and I'm literally just going to do with the half double crochet method all the way along again, but I will show you a little bit. So I'm just going to thread that through, tie it off like that, double knot it, make sure it's secure, and then I'm going to get my crochet hook, and this bit here, I'm just going to go in like that, and I'm going to crochet 3, 1, 2, 3, okay, and then having a look here, I'm going to go into this section here, because if you can see, I don't know if you'll be able to see these little holes, that's what we're going to do next. We're going to work into all these to extend it, okay, all the way along for a few rounds at least, but it's optional. You don't have to do this, and you can do as many as you want. You don't have to follow me. So go in and slip stitch, go in again and slip stitch, go in again, and through all 3 like that. I don't know why I've just used the term slip stitch, because it's not a slip stitch, you just pull them through the 3. So go in again and pull through all 3, go over, pull through all 3 again for your half double crochet one more time, and you're just going to do this all the way along for however many rounds you would like to do, okay, and I will meet you back once I'm done. I just want to point out something. I've come up to the middle section. This is where I seamed it, and you probably look at this and thinking, what the actual hell am I supposed to do here? Well, let me tell you. So let's see, it's very hard with dark wool, sorry. Okay, so this bit here is where I'm going to put my crochet hook, through, okay, and I'm going to put 3 in. So 1, 2, and 3 half double crochets. All right, there's a bit of a tail here. Well, there's a couple of tails here. Well, actually there's 3 tails here. Okay, so next I'm going to take these withers, I'm going to yarn over, and I don't know if you'll be able to see, I was going to go in here, but I don't think I will. I might just go into this one straight away. So I'm not going to take them tails with us. So I'm just going to go straight in. 1, 2, and 3. And I'm just going to look at it a minute, because I know on the internet some people experience around the back section, which is here, where it like sort of has a bit of a lip and it seems to come out, and I don't want that for this, so I'm just checking it. I don't think it'll do that because in a way we've taken away a stitch by going into this one instead of going into here, you see. Okay, so I'm going to carry on into each of these holes, just going to do a cluster of 3 half double crochets into each one all the way along. Okay, and like I said before, I'll meet you back up once I've gotten to my desired length. Okay, see you soon.